Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Neil and today we're checking out the Blackstar Ht100 Mark II emulated outputs which are around the back of the amp. First of all guys, I just want to say that I wasn't actually even going to do this demo. The guys at Blackstar will probably not be right happy with me saying this, but never ever have I ever been sent an amp or owned an amp with an emulated out on that actually sounds any good at all. Most of them need an IR putting on afterwards in one shape or another. They sound pretty thin, they sound pretty fizzy. I'm not a fan of emulated outs just simply because I've never ever had one that actually did its job and that you could use live or that you could use into an interface to record. When you use the emulated out on the Blackstar Ht100 Mark II, you leave the amp in standby mode like you do on most amps when you use emulated outs. You don't need to plug it into a cabinet, you don't need to have a load there. And around the back there's a little button where you can select between a 1x12 cab emulation or a 4x12 cab emulation. I just went from the XLR out straight into my Zoom AMS44 interface and then into the DAW. There's no post-processing or anything like that like there isn't in any of my videos. The settings are as you can see there on the head. The only thing that I did have to do is tweak the settings slightly from the settings that I had in the last demo going through a cab, which to be honest can be expected. I also used the channel volume to turn down the volume which was being sent to my interface because it was peaking inside the DAW. So the volume, which I would usually have up pretty high, I had it on almost 3/4 when I demoed the amp before. I've got it down just less than 12 o'clock now, just to stop the whole thing clipping and sounding nasty. I'm not going to bother with the 1x12. I can't see the point when I've got a 4x12 emulated output on there. First, we're going to hear the emulated outs in a mix. There's no boost in front of the amps, it's just the amp straight into an interface. We're going to play through the track. It's a track that I wrote specifically for this demo. Then at the end of the video, I'm just going to jam along into the Zoom AMS44 again, that is going straight into the camera there. So you can just hear the raw guitar tones on their own. I don't want to come across like a new Blackstar fanboy because I've had a lot of Blackstar stuff on the channel this year and it's been really good, all of it, and I've really enjoyed using it. And that is just my honest, genuine opinion of the gear that I've received. But I was really shocked again by Blackstar amplification because this emulated out to me is as good as any IR that I own or any speaker sim or any Loadbox. I've got the 2-Notes Capture X over there and I get a great tone from it. You know, you've only got that one option. There's no messing about with all different kind of cabs. I think it probably would be nice for some people if we had different emulated outputs on there rather than just the 112 and the 412. But this emulated output that I use today, the 412, I'm really impressed with it. It sounds great and I'd be 100% confident going from that amp straight into an interface and recording an album if I needed to. Do not forget to let me know what you think of this demo and what you think of the emulated output on the Ht100 Mark II. We're going to finish the video by putting a boost in front and I'm going to use a Blackstar Department 10 boost pedal. Enjoy the rest of the video and I'll see you all soon.
Bye.